This is interesting. In my world, everyone around me tracks the data so carefully, maybe through a wearable and other means in sleep. Let's start with what's new. What is the actual proprietary technology you're offering and how it helps a consumer?
Yeah, of course. We develop our latest technology. It's called Pod 5. At 8 Sleep, we develop technologies to improve your sleep performance. And Pod 5 is a modular sleep system that controls your body temperature, your elevation, and sound to maximize your sleep. It does everything based on your biometrics, so we're also able to track everything about your sleep and your health in real time, and then we adjust the environment for you to improve your night of sleep.
Are these technologies and products that a consumer can get access to via their health insurance? Are you part of a broader sort of health network or system that's a go-to-market channel for you?
Not yet. Right now, we just sell direct to consumers, but it's part of our vision. At the end of the day, we see a future where the pod will be reimbursed by insurance companies because we have hard data proving that we can improve your sleep by up to 34%.
The reason I ask is you've had incredible growth, right? Revenue is 10x since 2020, a 5-year CAGR of 60%. And those are numbers, but what is it that's driving the growth? Like, what is it geographically, the demographic of the consumer, the sales channel that's helping you?
Well, first of all, I think our results. People really love the product and they see the benefits. Some of our customers, sometimes they also use wearables and they can see the difference in their own wearables of when they use the pod or when they don't. But what is really driving our growth, which is connected to this, is word of mouth. A very large part of our revenue is just because our customers recommend the product to other people. At the same time, we keep expanding. We're right now in 30 countries, and we expect to open Asia by the end of the year.
I think you're also looking at Saudi Arabia. Given the news of the last 24 hours, how did that come about?
Yeah, right. We were so lucky. We didn't know, obviously, about that. And we are announcing Saudi Arabia today, which we expect to be a very large market. We were already in UAE. And the fact that the president and so many other key CEOs are there is amazing.
You're also evaluating China. How realistic is it from a market perspective of the end user, but also supply chain for you to go into that market?
Yeah, we expect to launch in China by the end of the year. It's a market that we know really well. We have been manufacturing in China since 2014, when I moved there to really kick off the manufacturing of 8 Sleep. And we expect to start selling in that market, as I say, before the end of the year, in Q1 at the latest.
Will you support your growth with an IPO, Matteo?
I think it's part of our strategy, absolutely. I think great hardware companies like Tesla and Apple, they all went public fairly early. I think it will give us a discipline, and it will also prove that we are here to stay. We are very ambitious about what we can do for humanity to improve their health and their sleep.
Matteo, we're running short on time, but what I really want to get to is your core competencies. Have you got brilliant software engineers, brilliant hardware engineers? What is your biggest advantage?
I mean, it's really AI, right? All our engineers, they come from the biggest companies in the world in terms of AI. We really apply AI and hardcore technologies to your sleep and your health. I think there is no other company in the world improving your sleep in the way we do with software technology and AI and hardware.